Hey guys, welcome to LZH Project. My name is Salman Francis and this is the 25th video of our LZH Project Series. And in this video we will talk about rich rules in CentOS Firewall. Rich rules are really simple and they are quite powerful, and they provide both the ease of management and how to manage difficult rules with ease. With the help of rich rules, we can control the ports and the source addresses, the destination address, and a lot of things. So, as a scenario, right now we have two servers, server 2 and server 3. And on server 3, I will implement rich rules, and from server 2, we will try to access server 3. And well, let's start, and with this demonstration you'll be able to understand what I mean by rich rule and how we can implement it. So let's start. And first of all, I would like to mention here how we can stop IP tables in a total manner. So let's say on server 3 I would like to stop IP tables totally, and I would like to use only firewall. So I'll use systemctl mask IP tables. Press enter and it will send it to, it will send this, it will create a link to dev null, which means that everything will go to this directory, and dev null is like, it's kind of a black hole in Linux. Okay, we will issue the same command on server 2. So systemctl mask IP tables. Okay, now on server 3 I'm going to add a rich rule, and in this rich rule, at the moment, let me try to ping server 3. So ping, and let's first check our IP addresses. So ipaddr show, server 2 has IP address of 245 and server 3 has IP address of 1.2. We can check it by ipaddr show, and here we have it. So let me try to ping 1.2 first, and we can ping it. So let's apply a rich rule, and first of all, to check if there are any rules available present currently on the system, we will use the command firewall-cmd, and -- zone is equals to public, and -- list all. So, and at the moment we don't have any rich rules. You can see at the very last line which says rich rules. Okay, so let's add a rich rule which will block any traffic from 1.245. So to add this rich rule, we will use firewall cmd -- we can use it in two ways, but we will stick to this simpler way. So firewall-cmd add -rich rule, and then we need to mention the family is equals to rule family, and the rule family is we starts with an apostrophe. Okay, one thing you need to make sure that these equals to signs should be with like together with let's say add rich rule should have this equal, then family rule family equals, otherwise they are going to give you an error. So just make sure you don't add spaces. Okay, IP version 4, otherwise it will add, if you don't mention this rule family, it will add for both IP version 4 and version 6. Okay, and then we need to mention source address. and 192.168.1.245, and then we need to mention what we need to do with it. Okay, and service name, let's say I would like to block SSH. Okay, but first I need to show you guys that this SSH is working or not, but let me show. So this is how this rule will work, but right now I'm not going to press enter. First let's go and check if we can SSH into this system. Okay, Control B. Okay. SSH root at 192.168.1.2 and waiting, and it's asking for the password, and you can see that I can easily enter into 1.2. Exit, and now back to our rule and press enter now. Oh, I forgot to mention the apostrophe at the end, so press enter and it will say success. Actually it's already successful. Oh no, there's an error. I mentioned something. A service name is equals to SSH, address is 245, add rich rule. So everything seems good. Okay, let's try to fill the gaps here. Okay. Let's press enter. Okay, so you can see that we need to make sure that you don't leave any empty spaces. So now this is successful, and we can now easily list with firewall cmd -- list -all, and there we have it. Our rule family is set. Now let's go to our server 2 and try to SSH. Before we were able to SSH, and this time we can see that the connection is refused. So that's how we can easily set up or block SSH. Okay, now let me reload and see what if we don't provide any service, what will happen. Control B, and because I haven't made it permanent, so this is not a permanent rule, the reload will automatically remove this rule. So waiting, it's taking some time. Okay, success. Now list all, and we can see that there are no rules. Okay, so SSH, and we are able to SSH. Okay, now going back to server 3 and applying the same rule, but this time I'm not going to mention SSH. Okay, so okay, press enter. It's a success, and let's try to SSH now. Connection refused. Let's try to ping. Unreachable, and that's it. Like, it's rejecting everything. Okay, let's try to remove. To remove, we can remove the rule, but we can just list all. And it's telling us to reject this IP address. Let me remove this by issuing the reload command. And waiting. Okay, now try to ping. Ping appears. SSH is working. So that's how we can limit the access with rich rules. Okay, few more things what I would like to show here. So the thing I would like to mention here is how we can block ICMP and how we can forward packets in Linux. To forward packets in Linux, we will just let me go to clear. We will go to via etc sysctl.conf file if we want to make a permanent packet forwarding. Over here, press enter, and we will write this line for packet forwarding, which is net.ipv4.ip underscore forward equals to 1. That's it. Now your router will act as a router. Now your Linux will act as a router also. And to print -p. Okay, so forwarding that's how you can enable forwarding in Linux. Okay, now need to check how we can block ICMP using Firewall CMD. And first we need to know the ICMP types, and we use firewall-cmd -get -icmp types. So we have destination unreachable, echo reply, echo request, and so on. So to block, we will use this command firewall dash. Let me go back to server 2 and check if we can ping. Okay. Yes, we can, and let's try to block now. So firewall CMD, zone is public, and I want to add ICMP block rule, which is echo request. Press enter, and it's a success. Try to ping, and we can see that destination host prohibited. Okay, and now if we list here firewall-cmd and --list -icmp, so it will list what ICMP we have. So the echo request is at the moment it's blocking. So that's the end of the video and end of our basic administration and discussion. So now I'm going to make videos, the second part of the videos, which is going to be related to servers, basic servers, and also hopefully I'll be making videos related to scripting, Python, and videos related to Slackware. So just please subscribe and keep visiting the channel and keep supporting the channel. Spread the word to your friends and family, and hope that you will see a lot of things in future. So thank you very much, and you have a good one.